Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Guess where we are again? We are outside. Mike, oh, okay. So I forgot my notes. Okay, I was rushing out of the house, but I meditated earlier, and in my mind's eye, I was seeing the Nine of Pentacles, right? And so I was like, the Nine of Pentacles, what's the Nine of Pentacles? The Nine of Pentacles is whatever you've been manifesting is about to roll in. And two cards are, three. Okay, that's giving domino effect. So it's kind of like your manifestations, whatever you ask for. If you manifested 10 different things, all those 10 things are about to roll in like clockwork. That's literally what I just heard, like clockwork. Sorry guys, I always be moving it around just to kind of, okay. So yeah, like clockwork. Okay. And then, so yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Pentacles, 9 Pentacles. That's like one pentacle away from the 10 of Pentacles, right? So yeah, it's, I also, on my way here, there was like, there's like like on the streets, on the main streets, there's like that border that, splits this way and that way of the streets for cars to pass. Well, they have like, they look like wands, okay? I'm not even gonna lie. They look like wands. And it was 2 of them. So I was like, the 2 of Wands. Let's see, the 2 of Wands. What's the 2 of Wands? The 2 of Wands is, preparation, I'm hearing. Preparation. Preparation. Hold on. I took off the video instead of pausing it. So where was it? 2 of Wands. Okay, so it talks about progress, future planning. So maybe, okay, so in my if you don't know, I do have a second channel, Time for T144, and the subject on that channel today, because I just recorded a video for it today, was progress. Interestingly enough, right? Yeah, the video was basically solely based on progress. How much you've progressed, how far you've come on your journey, all the shit that you had to endure, right? And now it's almost like the moment you had your spiritual awakening, that was the moment where you planted all your seeds. Knowingly and unknowingly. Somebody doesn't want me to talk. Knowingly and unknowingly. Okay, you planted all the seeds you needed to plant. Damn, this is the 3rd time false narrative comes out. And that's what I was gonna say. So you planted all the seeds that needed to be planted, and now all those seeds you planted are bearing fruit. And you're about to go where you planted all those seeds and pick all the fruit from the vine. Okay? And when I say motherfuckers is pressed, 144s, I'm saying that motherfuckers is pressed. Why? Because a chosen child of God is about to get what they deserve, what is rightfully theirs. So, period, right? If you asked for your divine person, that person's coming. If you asked for money, that's coming. If you asked for a new home, for a better job, for health, for whatever you asked for, it's coming. And motherfuckers is mad. And you know what's crazy? In my other channel as well, we have faith and love spell, which I'm guessing because you kept the faith, this shit didn't work. I'm telling you. Okay, So in someone's mad, and when I say someone, I don't mean someone, I mean a lot of motherfuckers. Like, this is giving X is pressed. Whoever the fuck was helping this X is pressed. And if you don't have an ex, then this is definitely like a best friend, people in your family, people who I just heard mom, okay. And when I was talking about that, about progressing in my other channel, I looked up and it was 5150. Again, somebody's pissed as fuck, somebody's unhinged, somebody is, it's giving, I'll do whatever the fuck I got to do as long as collective doesn't get what's coming to them, or I'll do whatever I got to do so collective doesn't find out the truth, because we did see false narrative. So this could be a situation, right, where either your mom or your ex or whoever the fuck, what did I say, pressed, jealous, envious, mad, I'm telling you. But the ancestors are saying, back the fuck up. Back up. Don't do it. Okay? So, yeah, that's what it's giving. Whoever the hell must have been talking utter shit about you. And right now, it's giving the math is not mathing, right? Man, I'm telling you, I picked up on it in my other channel. So if you feel guided to, go ahead and check that out. I haven't posted it. I'm sorry, I have kids, okay? So I'd be saying my words weird sometimes, and I'd be having to catch myself. But yeah, I haven't posted it yet. I probably won't post it until a little bit later, because right now I'm gonna do this, and then I gotta go get my kids, and then I'll go home, and then I'll post it, okay? See, endings. See, people don't want this shit to end. I talked about this in my other video about how, see, they're mad that it's ending. They're mad that it's over. They're mad that you don't give a fuck no more. They are mad that you are paying them no mind. You give zero fucks about what they got going on. You give zero fucks about if they're mad, when they're mad, why are they upset. Oh my God, you don't care. And that is what even pisses them off even more. The fact that you don't care. Okay? So I cleansed my decks before I did do that. I cleansed my decks before I came. I'm also going to use the ruins, guys. Okay, so we got hello and love offer. Flew out. And I don't know from where, but they flew out. Maybe this is why an X is pressed. Okay, because, hold on, guys. Hold on. Because somebody wants to come and offer you love. Intuitively, you might already know who this is. Oh, or maybe you're in that connection already, and it's got you feeling happy. It's got you feeling all cheesy. Right? Maybe you're, how do I say? I don't want to say like maybe you're already like with this person, dating this person, but this person's already in your energy. Intuitively, you know that they're your person. Maybe they don't. Oh, okay, so let's go back a little bit real quick, guys. The hell? Okay, so as I was meditating, right, so the Nine of Pentacles came out, and then the Nine of Pentacles came out, and then I saw a black beetle. The black beetle represents transformation. Rebirth is also connected to the beetle, the scarab beetle from Egypt. Maybe some of you resonate with Egypt, okay, because I did get that, and that also is a form of rebirth, transformation, and things like that. So maybe at this time you're going to a big transformation, a transition, a change, okay, and okay, in all aspects of your life. So you're going through a change. So in like, basically, I'm gonna say it the way I'm getting it, okay? I'm not trying to make anybody mad, and if you get mad, then I don't know what to tell you, okay? Basically, if at this moment you are eating shit, you are not going to be eating shit much longer, if ever again, is what I'm getting. And that is the reason why these people are mad. They did not want you to wake up, because they knew in the moment that you would wake up, all these amazing things would come into your life, and you would basically kick them to the curb. You wouldn't, I was gonna say you wouldn't need them anymore, but you never needed them. They made you think that you did, but you didn't. 808 could be significant for somebody. I'm telling you, you might be seeing that angel number like 808, 888, 88. You know, that symbolizes all that abundance, endless. I just heard endless wealth. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. When I mean like eating shit, that's what I mean. Like, maybe at this time your finances are not all that great, and they're about to like plummet. No, skyrocket. Sorry. Oh, they are about to plummet. It got intertwined. So they are about to plummet once they find out. See? Oh my God. They were trying to manipulate something for you, right? And they were waiting for it. They were expecting it, and it didn't work because you're still achieving what you need to achieve. And so, okay. So, like Linda says, right? A gaggle of hoes, or a herd of hoes, a gaggle of bitches. Like, it's a group of motherfuckers. And I'm seeing a plane. And it's not going like this. It's going like this. And that was another thing, that as soon as I saw the 9 of Pentacles in my mind's eye, I heard a helicopter above my house. Okay, so that just said, that to me gives me two things. One, that is coming in fast, super fucking fast. If not, it's already knocking on your door. And two, you're about to skyrocket. You're about to reach levels that you probably never thought you could reach, is what I'm getting, honestly. Okay, so whatever you guys have been manifesting, your manifestations are coming in. That's just what it is. And this is what nobody wanted. They didn't want you to do. Look, this is the boss and rising star. Okay, this is what they didn't want to happen for you. This is what they want for you not to make, like, this. Bear with me, because I'm getting it from all angles. Okay, this is what they didn't want you to wake up to. So these could be people that knew the whole time that the moment you wake up, it was going to be a wrap. You were going to remove yourself, you were going to leave, you were going to this, you were going to that. And this is for some of you, not all of you. If some of you are manifesting love, you might want to pray for your divine masculine, I'm going to say divine masculine, honestly. Because, I don't know. I feel like for some of you, your divine masculine's person or past person put them through the ringer. Through the ringer, okay? And your person might, like, be protecting themselves. They might have, I'm seeing like a brick wall. A brick wall. Right? So maybe, because we get healer a lot in the collective energy. So maybe you are meant to heal your masculine, right? Or maybe you're supposed to help your masculine. Oh, I just saw protection. Look. Again, maybe you're supposed to help your masculine. Look, we got love spell and manipulation. You see what I'm saying? Like, maybe you're supposed to help your masculine find himself again. Not do the work for him, right? Because he has to do the work before he can even approach you. So maybe you feel, and I did talk about this in my other video, maybe you had already felt a connection. I think we spoke about it here already, But maybe you already had a connection, right? And for some reason it just, and you're like, why didn't he call me no more? Or why didn't she call me no more? Or why did just why, right? Maybe again, maybe because not just yet. Yes, that is your person, but not yet. He still has to do a little bit of more work. She still has to do a little bit more work. But meanwhile, you have to continue doing what you're doing. And that's exactly what you're doing. Okay? And so maybe now your person is like, hold up. Your person's like, wait a minute. I miss Collective. They're funny. They're this. They're that. They're doo-doo-doo. They're this, that, and the other. Aw, let me call them. They text you. They call you. They want to hang out. They want to do this. They want to do that. And then slowly but surely, and they might even catch you by surprise. Like, what'd you say to me? They might even tell you, right? Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm starting to like really think about you all the time. Like, you're on my mind 24/7. I want to see you. I want to be with you more often. I want to do this. I want to do that. Da 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 da. Right? And you're just like, didn't you stop talking to me? Didn't you tell me that you didn't want this? That you didn't want that? You weren't ready for a commitment? Or da 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 da. That's not how they truly felt. It's the defense mechanism. Thank you, Spirit. It's a defense mechanism towards what they've gone through. Okay? And maybe they feel something from you. You know, you have a healing energy. So whoever's going to come near you, they're going to feel at home, is what I'm hearing. They're going to feel at home. So maybe your person is like in emotional pain. Maybe this is how this person was left. Okay? Or maybe your ex is going to be in emotional pain once they see that you know, that this person's like, hello, can I offer you my cup of love? And this person's going to be crying about it. Please. Okay? But yeah, I did get that, like, you're meant to heal your divine masculine, you know, or maybe you're already doing it and you don't even notice it, or maybe you're already doing it and, okay, maybe you're already healing your divine masculine and they're feeling it, they're seeing it. They just can't explain it. They don't know what's happening. But they're like, why every time I'm around Collective or I'm around Divine Feminine, I feel like this, that, and the other, right? And they can't figure out why. They can't figure out why. They don't know why. They can't explain it. They even think that they're like going crazy. Okay, they even think that they're going crazy. I feel like this is somebody, your person is somebody that thinks with the mind, not with the heart. So they feel like this is the kind of person that they can, whoa, hold on, I did my cards backwards. Again, this person's backwards. So this person, you're kind and loving, right? You're a healer. So most of your decisions are based on the heart. You say things from the heart. You do every single one of your actions are heart-based. And this person's the total opposite. This person's like, nah, I'm not doing it from the heart because that's how they break it. And da-da-da-da-da. And ba-da-da-da-da. So I'm going to put this brick wall around it. And I'm just going to use the mental. So when somebody comes in talking about that they want to be with me, I'm gonna be like, nah, give me 50 feet. Don't you see this brick wall around me? You just can't come in. Maybe this person has trust issues, I just heard. Okay, so maybe you are gonna be the one to help this person break down that brick wall and learn to trust and to do things from the heart and to understand that, yes, when you do things from the heart, motherfuckers take advantage of it, yes. Bitches lie and steal and manipulate, and they do the bippity bop, and they do this, that, and the other, but it does not matter. Because why? God teaches us to love the enemy, forgive the enemy, love the enemy, and send them on their way. Okay? This person, I feel like this person is just so hard. They're just hard. They're like, nah, I ain't fucking with that. And it's not because they don't know the Most High or anything like that. They're going against the Word of God, right? Because they are a divine being. They're just not understanding. Okay, what I'm feeling is this person's going through a spiritual awakening, and they don't understand what's happening. Okay? They don't understand what's happening. They don't understand what's happening. And maybe right now you told this person 1, 2, 3 little thingies, and they're like, oh, that's why last week I was feeling like this. The divine feminine just told me the other day this, that, and the other. Oh, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So you're giving, I just heard food for thought. That's what you're giving this masculine right now. You're giving this masculine food for thought. This person's enamored by you, though. Spirit, what we got going on? What do they need to know? Yeah. I heard this person thinks you're special. There's something about you. Relationship and mature woman came out. And I don't even know why I started with these cards. Is that the reason why? Well, we'll clarify them then with the other deck. Because I always bring this one. And I normally start off with this one. But hey, we're going to clarify with the other deck though. We got relationship and mature woman. I'm not getting the feels from this mature woman. That's how I feel. Oof. Yeah, no. Either this person either doesn't want you to have this or came in between what you already had. Honestly, either way. Okay. Because those are the two ways that I'm seeing this. So I'm going to tell you this. If this mature woman got in the middle of your relationship with your ex-person, she did you a favor. And if this mature woman, okay, or mature man, put it wherever you gotta go, is trying to stop your divine person from coming in, they can't stop shit. They can't stop shit. You've been moving on. They can't stop shit. They can't stop shit. They're not stopping nothing. See? Bondage. But it's in reverse. Again, they didn't want you to wake up. They wanted to have you trapped. Because as long as they had you like this, they could piggyback and siphon your energy from you. But you broke out of this. You probably were like this for a good minute. And you broke out of it. It's in reverse. Because you're perfectly aligned with your purpose. Because you're purposely aligned. Purposely? Why did I say purposely? Or maybe you knew, right? It's this or this or this. Purposely aligned? I don't know why I said that. I don't know. Oh, okay. So, not purposely aligned, but this is all done on purpose. Okay? So, everything that was done, good or bad, it's on purpose. It's divine timing. It's divine order. Divinely orchestrated. Thank you, Spirit. Divinely orchestrated. Okay? I talked about that in my other video too. Because as soon as I hit record, it was 12:34. As soon as I hit record. Okay? So, definitely the message coming in, was divinely ordered. It came out, you guys. Endings. This is done. And motherfuckers just can't face this. We saw moving on. Like, you've been moving. You hear little birdies? You hear little birdies? Yeah, you've been moved on. You're not worried about nothing and no one. Okay? You're really not, though. You're not. I feel like you're not even, like, stressing out over the manifestations. Dang. They came out anyways. Yeah, I'm telling you. Who at this moment in time, today is what? July 8th, 2025, okay? You hear that? So at any point in time from right now, whoever wants to try it, better think twice, 3, 4, 5 times. Because the ancestors they're not playing when it comes to you. Okay? And because, again, they probably know what you got coming in and they don't want that. And X doesn't want you to have a person. Okay? Duh. And some mature woman just don't want you to have shit. She just don't want you to have nothing. See? The whole bird said that's the truth. She don't want you to have nothing. She just don't want to see you have bottom of the deck. What'd I say? Okay? And look at the other bottom. Look at this. Like, this could have never, ever worked. Ever. Again, she did you a favor. Thank you, Spirit. That's who that was. She did you a favor. Maybe you were like, oh my God, I love him, I love her. They're obsessed. Okay? They're obsessed with trying to control the narrative of your life. Is what it's giving. Like, if you got a new job and you're like, for example, right? If this is a mom, because I did hear mom, so maybe that could be the mature woman. A mother, an auntie, an aunt, an aunt, whatever. Una abuela, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be anybody. But maybe, let's say if it was your mom, right? And you got a new job, you're like, Mom, oh my God, guess what? I got hired at such and such, and I'm going to be getting paid this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Oh my God, this is going to set me up. As soon as you hang up that phone after telling her that, she's going to go bippity bop some shit to fuck it up. So in your relationship, in your past relationship, you might have thought that you were unbelievably happy and your relationship was like the best one ever. And you've never been so happy, right? This mature bitch came in, saw that, right? Saw that you were happy. That maybe at the time, your husband or boyfriend, I don't know why I said husband. Maybe you guys were married to this person. I know I was married to mine, child. They saw you were happy. See, she came in fast to ruin that shit. 26 on the timer. She came in because she saw that you were happy. She saw that you had the family, the husband, money, a home, cars. Like, your life at that time probably was the best it's ever been, according to you, right? You just didn't know just yet, right? But maybe at the time that's how you felt, right? That your life at that time was like, you were happy. You were happy. You were genuinely happy. You were in love. You loved your life. You loved your kids. I'm getting that. Like, you felt joyous. Thank you, Spirit. You felt so much joy. But it was because you were blinded by what was going on behind the scenes. So this mature woman, okay, could have fucked around with your ex-person, is what I'm getting. That's how maybe she came, again, she's obsessed. She's obsessed with you. And when I say she's obsessed with you, like she's, again, jealous, envious, obsessed. Okay? So maybe, again, she came in between at one point. Maybe she found a way to creep up in there. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Shit went down. They hopped into bed together. Or she maybe made him an offer that he couldn't refuse, and he flipped on your ass. He flipped on your ass. He flipped it, and you, I just heard in a heartbeat. Damn. So, okay. Your past person ain't shit. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. This motherfucker, all he needed was a fucking Snickers bar. You want to turn on the collective? Sure. Like that. It was like all it took was a fucking piece of bubble gum for this motherfucker to flip on your ass. Again, this bitch did you a favor. Sorry. Not sorry. Spirit. Yeah. She did you a favor. Okay. And it hurts. Because you're still human. We're still human. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and say, like, oh, when I found out the betrayals of my whack-ass ex-husband, even though I haven't found out everything yet. Okay? Maybe they're trying to, like, fuck up whatever it is that you do. Or they already know. Maybe you're, again, a reader. Or whatever it is that you do. And you're really fucking good at it. Maybe you're a nanny. But you're the best nanny. Right? Or if you're a construction worker and you have you have your own crew, you run the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And like they know this about you. That's why they're obsessed with like ending everything for you. But ancestors are saying that ain't gonna happen. Ancestors are saying no. You might want to rethink your strategy. Windy, you guys. The park is lonely today. Maybe this is how somebody feels now, you know. Oh my god, look, House and Soulmate came out. Maybe your past person was your soulmate. No. Or maybe this love offer coming in is gonna be the real deal. Somebody that you could raise a family with, have a home, have a family, the dog, the cat, the bird, whatever. Sorry for the music. Set yourself up is what I'm hearing. So this could be something where like your person coming in, your divine person coming in is going to be a person where you can lay a foundation, a strong foundation, whatever this might be for you. This could be like kids, or maybe could like starting a business together, or just of that nature. Or maybe you start a business, but you know your person is gonna like run the show behind the scenes. Like you're gonna be the face of it, but your person's gonna run the show behind the scenes. Basically the foundation of it all is what this is giving. Okay, yeah, maybe your person knows that you were abused mentally. Okay, but you're in your north node. This is that's what, yeah, maybe, right? Maybe your past person, I'm sorry, maybe your new person that's coming in has seen what you've gone through. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so whatever you've gone through, you might have said bits and pieces of it, or somehow, some way, your divine person knows about it, right? and this is like motivating them, right? Again, I'm telling you, like, your person is in your energy and they are in awe of you. They're like, yes, thank you, Spirit. They're motivated by you. You are motivating this person, whether you believe it or not, whether you know it or not. It's facts. Period. A little leaf just dropped. Confirmation. Okay. But whether you know it or not, you're motivating this person. This person thinks of like how strong and courageous you are. They're probably like, damn, Collective went through this, that, and this. Like, she's, you know, like he or she told me the other day. Wow. And they smile still. They help. They're kind. Wow, I don't know if I could ever do that after motherfuckers betray me. But if Collective, if she can do it, if he can do it, what's the difference with me? And then that's when they continue to like reach out and reach out and reach out until eventually, right, it floored. Like they, thank you, Spirit, they know. They know, they know, they know. Yeah, they know. They know that you're it. It's just a matter of them letting go of the resistance. Thank you, Spirit. Nah, they're resisting it. They're resisting what they already know to be true, because what their heart is telling them is louder than what they are making their minds make them do. Does that make sense? Like, you know, their heart is telling them collective, collective, collective. And their mind is like, no, that's hurt. That's, you can't trust them. You can't do this. Remember the last one? Do. And so then their mind is like, yeah, no. Shut it. Shutty town. I just heard that. Shutty town. Like they shut down immediately. And they're like, they like sit on their horse and nobody's taking them off of that. But the voice of their heart is getting louder than the voice in their mind, right? Because when we operate up here, it's fear. It's fear that's not allowing us to be who we want to be, to do what we want to do, to love who we want to love, to create what we want to create, right? Because if we don't, it's almost like, okay, thank you, Spirit. So this person is the kind of person that they want a guarantee type of, you know, they're not the kind of persons that just take the leap of faith and say, fuck it, I'm gonna take the leap of faith and we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna trust in my intuition, I'm gonna trust in my spirit team, and I'm gonna take the leap of faith and I'm gonna go for it and we'll see what happens. Nope. They are the kind of people that say, okay, well, I got offered a job yesterday, but if I go this and this and this, that'll be good. But if I don't go, this and this and this and this and this, and like they dissect every situation from right to left, up and down, 360, and then they still think about it some more. Okay, so that's how they are. So they definitely operate in fear. Okay, this person definitely operates in fear. And I wouldn't be surprised that if your ex or this freaking mature woman, whoever the fuck she is, were doing the whole bippity bop or whatever, they might have, they might know that you have this love offer coming in, and that's why it's taking even longer. Okay, that's why it's taking even longer. But Spirit says they're gonna jump. They're gonna take that leap of faith. They're gonna say, fuck it. That's that. See? Moving on. They're gonna move on from this whole, but I feel like that's you. Again, surprise. You're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be surprised when this person just says, I'm in love with you. That's literally what I heard. I'm in love with you. Why? Because since you haven't been hanging out with this person, since you haven't been around this person, since you haven't really heard from them, it's not, okay, so it's not like you haven't seen them or anything at all, because I feel like you have, but there's just really, the connection is not as strong as it was in the beginning. And so when this person hits you up, right, and they're like, oh, can we talk? Yeah. And you're, just having like weather conversation, right, over dinner or whatever, this person just hits you with it. So I've been really thinking about you. And I just want to tell you that, my feelings are growing stronger and stronger, and I want to see where this goes. You're going to be like, ooh. Don't side-eye it. Trust it. Because I feel like intuitive Kev did come out. So I feel like you know that this person's like that. So maybe you're even giving this person their space for them to realize that not everything has to be dissected. Not everything has to be like overthinking. Not everything has to be that. Anything else, Spirit? Why does it keep doing that? The hell? Okay. Not everything has to be that. Okay. 1144. You guys can be seeing that angel number a lot, okay? And that is also, boss came out in rituals. Every time this ritual comes out, though, I don't get a negative energy from it. Maybe, again, we did talk about manifestation, so maybe you've been doing rituals for your manifestation. Maybe you've been doing rituals for your divine partner. Maybe you've been manifesting your divine partner, and that person is already here. So if you're doing rituals like candle magic or, white magic, maybe it's working. You're not like, oh, my divine masculine, may he be obsessed with me, in love with me. No, that's not what we're talking about here. When you do these rituals, it's like, I call my divine person. May my divine person find me. May I find them. That type of, okay? It's not like a love spell that you're doing. No. It's you just manifesting to the universe what it is you want. And I feel like because you've done this, I feel like a lot of you did this yesterday. Okay? I feel like a lot of you did this yesterday, and this is definitely your confirmation that the universe heard you, Spirit heard you, the Most High heard you, your angels heard you, your ancestors, the Ascended Masters, celestial beings, every single one of them heard you. And you are about to be in this boss energy because you've been heard. Okay? Because you had faith. You believed. You believed it. Every time you manifested, every time you did a ritual, every time you said a prayer, every time you spoke to the Most High, to your spirit team, every time you meditated, it was through faith, through the heart space. And I feel like this is what you're showing your masculine. Oh my God, I'm so excited. 111 was on the timer. Also, for some of you, if this person has not reached out yet, they are about to. When I left my house, it was 411. Okay, it was 411. You are about to receive some type of something, okay, from this person. Anything else, Spirit, so we can move on? Wow. See what I'm saying? Like, there's, who cares? Oh my God. But it's in reverse. Okay, again, their pathway is not clear. They are stuck. Okay, they are stuck. Some might even be transitioning. Ooh, because that's what they wanted for you. That's what they wanted for you, but it didn't go down like that. So this is, this is what motherfuckers don't understand. When you do evil shit on the wrong one, when you do evil shit on a chosen 222, as I said that, and on a chosen it's just not gonna work. That's what I was gonna say. It's not gonna work. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. That's literally what I just heard. Nothing can stop me. That's a helicopter. Nah, mira. You see how this flew out? Okay, and check it out though. You see what it is? See what I'm saying? This is what they're about to get, these motherfuckers. Like, what did they think? This is what I was gonna say. Did you think when you did the bibbity bob, when you did whatever bullshit you did to the collective, what did you think was gonna happen to you if it didn't hit the collective? That energy, whatever the fuck you were doing, it gotta go somewhere. And if it didn't hit the collective, because the collective is divinely protected, where the fuck, 333, as I said that, where the fuck do you think it's going? Cut it out, dude. This is why I be saying, like, to a sweetheart, like, ooh, and I just heard, and you're still kind, even though you know. You might know who did what, when did they do it, how did they do it, who did they do it with, when they were gonna do it. Like, you might know the whole entire team, and you're still a sweetheart. You're still loving, you're still kind. Like, again, what did bitches... Okay, we get it. You're obsessed, right? The card came out. So you know what this is giving? Because the ancestor card came out as well. So this is giving, like, they're still trying it. They're still trying it. Oh, there's a doggy. Like, they're still trying it. It's, I just heard enough is enough. Enough is enough. Like, you are on a whole nother path, a whole other journey. You've been and move on, because we did see that card. And they're still like, no, collective has to come back. Collective has to this. Collective has to that. Like, they're... Oh, so this mature woman is the one that's obsessed, and this mature woman is the one that's possibly like 5150. Spirit just pointed me back to my video. Again, spreading false narratives, and this shit didn't work. And it didn't matter what she said. It didn't matter what they said. They could have said that you were a bad parent. They could have said that you were a bad daughter or son. They could have said that you were, you know, busting it wide open, okay? They could have said, like, even, like, unbelievable shit. Like, really? Right? That you think, like, for real, bitch? Like, you couldn't come up with something better? That's what you said about me? And so, I feel like you don't give a shit. You don't care. It doesn't matter. I feel like at this point, things have been so great for you. Even like I said, even if you might be eating shit, you don't feel like you are. You don't look like you are. People, maybe your neighbors, are like, look collective over there, looking fine, looking cute, looking healthy, smiling, being happy. Again, you don't give a shit. And this is why I feel like this person, this mature woman, whoever the fuck she is, she ain't shit. Your ex ain't shit. These motherfuckers ain't shit. So Spirit is saying that, yes, this mature woman came in between you and your person, but now this is her person. So your ex and whoever the fuck this mature woman is, I did hear mom, so it could be your mama, okay? Put it where it goes. But if that is the case, this is what your person is getting, your past person is getting now. They're the ones being abused. They're the ones being attacked. Because your past person can't get over you. Your past person can't get over you. They still think about you. They are very much, this is giving, you don't know what you have until it's gone. Ugh. Annoying. Bitch, get your shit together. That's what the fuck it is. Okay? Get your shit together. How the fuck you gonna get, how divinity. Okay? You found your divinity. So, what? Didn't I just say you out here looking good? You out here looking right? You out here stunning on motherfuckers? Single, sexy, and successful. So, you're single, you're sexy, and you are about to be successful. Domino effect style. Okay? And you know what? I'm getting that if your past person had some cojones, he was supposed to be your person. They were supposed to be your person. I don't know why I keep saying he. Maybe it is. Well, karmic masculine did come out. Okay. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. This is a quick little side note, but you know what I feel Spirit is putting in me to be a speaker for my divine feminines, for my feminines, period. Honestly, I do say it on my channels a lot that I am a girl's girl. I'm not a hating asshole. Okay, I don't hate on my girl. Ugh, bro, they came out anyways. It came out anyways. It came out anyways with opposition. This motherfucker is battered and bruised. This motherfucker is going through it. So whatever the fuck this bitch right here put you through when you were with them, that's what the fuck they got going on. Again. Okay? My God. Yeah. So, I feel like that's the reason why my readings have been a lot, for the divine feminine. I'm not hating, okay? I'm not saying like, oh, I don't read for men, or I don't read for da-da-da-da-da. No, I'm not saying that. But I am feeling that maybe, my mission or my purpose is to be some form of advocate for women. Okay, I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know why, but that's just what I'm getting. That's what a whole community came for the high priestess. Again, you are the high priestess. And what I said it right. She says it. What is it? A hurdle of hoes or a gaggle of bitches. They all came for you. They fuck with the wrong one. Alright? And again, we got jealousy and envious at the bottom of the deck. This is why I'm saying what I'm saying. That I'm a girl's girl and this, that, and the other. Because I don't do shit like that. I want my women to win. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I don't want to cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I almost cried in my other video too, you guys. Like, I feel whatever is coming in, whatever you manifested, whatever you prayed on, whatever you asked God in the universe is coming. And it's something so precious, so beautiful. I don't want to cry. Okay, and you deserve it. You deserve it. Whether if you're a masculine or a feminine, you deserve it, because nobody deserves to get treated the way that you've been treated. No one. Nobody should ever have to endure what you endured. Nobody should ever have to take the shit that you took. Nobody should ever be abused the way that you were abused, however you were abused. No one. Okay? And there's a saying in Spanish, I just heard it in Spanish. When they found you, toparon con pared. So it's like, maybe you're not their first victim, right? So maybe, yeah, your past person ain't shit, bro. Like, no, your past person ain't a motherfucking thing. That person, they don't have a backbone. They're weak as fuck. They're weak. They're weak as hell. Okay? You deserve everything that is about to come, and you don't need to worry for nothing. Continue doing what you're doing. Don't think about these bitches. Don't worry about what the fuck these bitches are doing, because the ancestors are here. The ancestors are here, and whatever the fuck they were doing is knocking on the door. Okay? If they thought that it wasn't gonna come back, if they thought that, oh damn, I pulled out hella cards, y'all. Okay, so let's see here. Masculine. Pathway was, yeah, that one was in reverse. Rituals. Yeah, whoever, yeah. I'm not gonna clarify all of them, you guys, but what I am gonna clarify, this karmic masculine, this could also be their energy. Okay? Because if this is how they are right now, this is how they are right now as well. Because they're reminiscing. Oh, I remember when I was sick, you know, Collective would always tell me, like, are you okay? Do you want me to make you this? Do you want me to make you that? Are you comfortable? You know, you're a healer, okay? So it's only right, that you were like, do you want me to take care of you? Are you okay? Do you need this? Do you need that? You would be the one to call. Hey, just call, see what you were doing. How's everything? You okay? How's work going? And these are the things now that are running back. Again, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Ugh. So, moving on. So let's do this soulmates, this house. Okay, I want to clear that. The divinity as well, because, I mean, you're divine. We know that. Okay, but we're going to see what this divinity got to say. The ancestors as well, because we're going to see this relationship, mature woman, hello and love. Okay, we're going to clarify just those. Yeah, so this is giving very much that. You know, you don't know what you have till it's gone. You don't know what you have till it's gone. And pues ni modo. It is what it is. So this is giving also, like I said, your past person ain't shit, right? So this could be a situation where they had already done this, right? Maybe they've been like this with females. Ooh. This could be very, like, a narcissist. Okay, a narcissist, maybe not necessarily, like, they didn't need the help, or maybe they did. Maybe this person is a narcissist, right? And they teamed up with this mature woman from your family. It's family. It's somebody in your family. It's someone in your family. It's someone in your family. So, maybe this person, maybe your past person teamed up with your mama, or your auntie, or your cousin, or, you know, somebody in your family to like comfort you. They had to offer them something. They had to offer them something to like kind of get it. Or honestly, no. I'm getting no. Thank you, Spirit. No. Yeah, fuck. Your past person ain't shit. And that's why the fuck right now when you get this love offer, oh my God. They're not gonna know what the fuck to do. They're gonna be in the energy of like, you changed me for that? That what you changed me for? Right? They're gonna try to make themselves feel all high and mighty, like they're, you know, this, that, and the other. When you're gonna be like, really? Really? That's the kind of time you're on? See, nothing's changed, right? Because obviously you upgraded, you didn't downgrade. If anything, like I said, thank you, Spirit, this mature woman did you a favor. This mature woman showed you who the fuck your person really was. Your ex, this karmic masculine. This mature woman showed you who the fuck this person was. And I just heard secrets. Maybe this person, your past person, has secrets that you don't know about. And teaming up, oh, maybe that's what they don't want you to know, that they're... So I'm asking to clarify relationship. It says whole and inner growth. Again, maybe this, your new person is growing, is healing. Let's say that for this relationship, Spirit. Damn. Look, we got not showing true self, mask, and then heartbroken and shattered again. Oh my God, I want to cry. This is your divine masculine. You see what I'm saying? Like, if they told you, oh no, well, I'm not in the space where I want to be committed to somebody. I don't want to be, I thought that you were the one, but you're not. Or I thought that you fit in my life, but you don't. Something like that, right? But it was fake, not showing true self, right? It was just a facade. Thank you, Spirit. A facade. It's a lie. But it's because they've been heartbroken and shattered, okay? So Spirit is asking you to have patience with your masculine, okay? So for some of you, you see, you're dating, meeting somebody new. Ooh, okay, thank you, Spirit. Sorry. So maybe your person, right, your divine person, your divine partner is seeing you go out. Or maybe they call you and they're like, hey, let's watch a movie. And you're like, no, thank you, I'm busy. Oh, that was on the money. And they're like, what? Collective's going out? They might meet someone and they're gonna forget about me. I need a bro. Thank you, Spirit. Didn't I just scratch my head? I'll be telling you, this is going on top of the relationship. It's your divine masculine, guys. Okay? If you're a divine masculine seeing, just flip it. Okay? This is not a divine feminine read, although it's very much screaming that. If you're a divine masculine watching and this is resonating, and I just saw 010101 again, domino effect. Just boom, boom, boom. Okay? Yeah, so Spirit is saying to be patient with your divine masculine, okay? Don't get impatient. Oh, that was another one too. Patience did come out in my other reading as well. Because I did talk about love in that reading. I'm sorry, it's not a reading. It's just conversation. Okay? It's just energy pickup. What did I say? Don't be surprised if this person calls you or texts you and tells you, hey, let's go do this, let's go do that. Okay? Okay, so that definitely cleared up that relationship. Okay, so you are about to be in a whole ass relationship with this person. This damn mature woman. Who the fuck are you? Who is this? Spirit, please and thank you. Secret admirer. Timid. What did I say? Another one. Timid. How is that clarifying the woman? Social media, keeping tabs, flipped over. And so intimacy and bonding. Okay, Spirit. Maybe this is for another set of you, right? The ones that don't know the person yet. The ones that don't know. Do you hear that bird? That was definitely confirmation. This is for those that don't know the person yet. Oh my God. Time flew by. What did I say? Unexpected all of a sudden. Yeah. This is going to happen just in all that lightning. And I was just going to say as fast as lightning. Clarify this mature one. Do you hear that? More confirmation. I don't think we can get. Who is this mature woman, Spirit? Maybe Spirit don't even want me to clarify because I hit it on the money. Maybe this is your mom, your auntie, or some shit. Ooh, karmic. Karmic relationship, toxic. This is clarifying the mature woman. Again, this mature woman and your past person, they ain't a motherfucking thing. They ain't shit. Okay? And this mature woman now is in a relationship with your past person, but they're both karmic. They're both karmic. Their shit is toxic as fuck. Toxic as hell. Fights, arguments, yelling, this, that, and the other. Okay? And what this is giving, it's like, you said it was gonna work. How come Collector now doesn't talk to me? They don't want to know about me. I feel like it's this masculine telling this person, like, you played me, you lied to me, you did this, you did that. But now they are stuck in this karmic connection. They are stuck. Because we did have pathway as well, but that shit was in reverse, y'all. See? Snake, not what it looks like. So maybe this mature woman, again, if it's your mama, right? She never came off like that, right? Maybe you knew low-key your mama was in shit, but you were one of those like, no, that's my mom. It's my mom. It's my auntie, you know? But motherfucker's a snake. Oh my God, look what flew out. New love, sacred marriage, sacred union. And it fell on top of relationship. There's so many spiritual awakenings on the bottom of the deck and realization. Again, so many cards. Oof. So many cards are clarifying this relationship. You are about to be in a whole ass union that is going to lead to marriage. That is going to lead to a family, a romance. Okay? And ancestors. Hey. I can't make this up. I really can't. What we got going on right now? What is happening at this moment? Okay, hold on. Yeah. What's happening right now? I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing to say. What you want me to say? Okay? I asked to clarify the ancestors, and divine feminine came out. Again, this is giving that. This is giving your past person is a motherfucking karmic masculine, okay, that put you through the ringer. Aside the fact, whatever your divine person was going through and whatever they went through, their person put them through the ringer. And now you two are coming into union, and the ancestors are here saying, do not play with it. Do not play with it. Ooh, divine intervention. What did I just say? The ancestors are here. Divine intervention. Time for reflection. Okay? That's clarifying the ancestors. Let's see here. Anything else, ancestors? Maybe your ancestors, thank you, Spirit. Maybe your ancestors are like whispering into your divine partner's ear. Telling them that this is your bliss. This is your happiness. Stop running from it. Stop dissecting it. Stop overly overthinking it. Okay? That's another card for the ancestors. Okay. Yeah, maybe they're guiding your divine person at this time, because again, like I said, your divine person is hard, right? And there's only so much you can do before being like pushy. All right, let's move on to the soulmate spirit. Can we clarify this soulmate card for me, please and thank you? My hair keeps getting in the way of the cards. I don't even think I have a liga. Spirit, what unfinished business, unresolved situations. What did I say? This started, right? It ended as quick as it started. And again, maybe, right? Yeah, again, like I said, you out here looking fine, okay? So I'm not gonna God, this person does think about you like that, but it's not in a lustful way. I mean, you out here looking right, okay? It's only natural for your divine masculine to be like, divine feminine, oh my God, I don't want to look, but I'm looking. Okay, that's what it's you might be a single parent, responsibilities, another thing that your divine person sees. That maybe you're a single parent, you know, you're holding down the fort is what I just heard, holding down the fort on your own. And that's just another thing that this safety and comfort, this came out in the last read too as well, that your divine person that's how they're gonna feel with you, or maybe that's how you make them feel. Intuition, inner knowing. Yeah, what did I say? Their inner self is telling them, it's louder. Their intuition is louder. Their heart is louder than what their mental is telling them. Thank you, Spirit. Can we clarify this hello, please? And thank you. I'm only gonna pull whatever comes out. We got compromise, making changes, read between the line, looks for what's hidden. Okay, this is giving past person. It says haunting, agonizing pain. Again, yeah, this is giving past person. So we're gonna move on from that. I don't even want to get into too much of that. This love offer, Spirit, what do we need to know about this love offer, Spirit? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. You see how annoying that car sounded? Right? Your past person does not want you to get this love offer. In this love offer, I put the love offer card, right? And then I put divinity, and then I put the house. Okay? So this is definitely clearing up what I was trying to clear up. Thank you, Spirit. The Spirit told me look down. Like a love offer, divinity, house. And didn't I say that this person is gonna know that this is what the foundation, right? You're gonna create a family, maybe create a business, maybe like this person is awakening. Thank you, Spirit. This 111 on the timer, as I said, that you see, this person is waking up. You have awoken this person, or maybe this person already was divine. Okay, maybe this person was already divine, and maybe again he got trapped in a situation with some type of karmic that he went back to sleep, and now maybe again, if your ancestors are guiding this person, if your ancestors are guiding this person, then their divinity is waking up again. Okay, yeah, this person is waking up again. Anything else, Spirit, we need to know before we go? Yeah, so that definitely, look, healing and releasing. What did I say? This person is waking up. This person is doing the work. They're healing and realizing, oh, snap. We are awakening. I'm remembering who I am, who I'm meant to be. Peace. You're at peace. Anything else, Spirit? Wow. Interesting. And I said that, you know, literally right before that card came out, I said it, right? That your person already was divine. And then somehow, I don't know, something happened where maybe your person, oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. So, okay, that'll be that. Oh my God. I didn't mean to. I was going to pick up everything. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Fears and afraid. I was just going to tell you that. So, maybe your person, right, they were divine. Somehow, some way, they got trapped in some cycle with a karmic. Okay? And maybe the divine put them there because they needed to learn a lesson. Maybe they needed to learn that lesson. That no matter what happens, right, you need to do things from a place of love. You need to not do things from a place of fear or ego, right? Maybe that's the lesson that they needed to learn. Thank you, Spirit. That's the lesson that your divine partner needed to learn. That not everything has to be over. You need to overthink this and overthink that and think about this and think about how to do that and think about the All right, guys, I'm gonna use the ruins. I don't know why. Spirit told me take the ruins. I brought them. I don't know. We're gonna see what speaks to us here. Remember, this is just if it resonates, if it doesn't. I've been talking to you guys about like these Nordic times that I'm so like fascinated with right now. I just saw a Clash of the Titans the other day. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I saw. Okay, so we have the TY. Okay, and it says symbol, the good motivation. It says interpretation. It says God of war, law of justice, courage, and tenacity in the face of trial. Oh, tenacity. Sorry. Not me being illiterate. Oh my God. Courage and tenacity in the face of trials. Very well. Very, 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 very suitable for this reading. I said it right. I almost cried. I said it right. You have been faced with trials and trials and trials and trials. War after war after war after war. You hear that? Again, the hating ass bitches. But you are the God of war. Okay? The God of war, law and justice. Okay? So you're courageous, your tenacity to face these endeavors, these blocks, these just to face whatever these bitches were throwing at you, whatever they were doing. Like, you faced it head on. And I'm gonna tell you, I know you were scared, because I know I was. The day that I confronted my karmic husband, okay, I'm not gonna lie, my knees were knocking hard. I was terrified, but I had to do it. It was giving me like, it's now or never, bitch. If you don't do this shit now, you ain't never gonna get out of this motherfucker. It's time to do it now. It's time to handle shit now. It's time to do shit now. Colors blue and green, pink as well. I don't know. Pink, blue, Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, purple, Archangel Sadikiel, the purple flame, pink, Haniel, Archangel Haniel. Continue doing things from a place of love, because definitely that's what has been working, okay? I'm not even going to attempt to say that name. Okay? Agalas, symbol, hail disturbance. Interpretation, it says ruins of the air, of the forces of chaos and the elements. Promise of renewal, victory, and cosmic harmony. Period. Another card that is very, very aligned with the reading. Like you were surrounded by forces that live in chaos. This is what they love. They love chaos. They love destruction, disorder. Like anything out of balance, out of place is where they live. These are like, I just got the image of like pigs rolling in the mud. They love that shit. They love it. They love rolling around in it. Okay. Promise, look, the chaos and the elements and the elements. It says, this is, okay, promise of renewal, victory, and cosmic harmony. I don't know. Maybe some of you are like something about the elements, right? The air, water, fire, earth, air, fire, water. I'm getting that movie, The Craft. Ansu's symbol, the mouth, the word. Okay? Inspiration, interpretation. Dedicate to the Odin. The ruins that of wisdom and communication, creation, singing, poetry, magic, initiation, inheritance from the gods. Thank you, Spirit. Like, this is so beautiful. And I think this is like one of the best ruins you can get. So, this is everything, you guys. Abundance in its full form. Like, we have communication, wisdom, creation, singing, poetry, magic. And I was just saying that there's something about the elements in you. Maybe you can maneuver the air, maneuver water, earth, fire, all of them, none of them. I don't know. Only you know that. Initiate inheritance from the gods. So this is something handed down by the Most High, by your ancestors, is what it's giving. Wow. Okay. You guys, this was a beautiful read. I hope that this resonated with you. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. I do want to say that whenever you receive whatever you are about to receive, come back to the video and put it in the comments, because I would love to hear about it. I want to know about it. Okay, because I'm picking up right now. I want to cry again. I'm picking up on somebody. Oh my God. I'm picking up on somebody. It just hasn't been easy. It just really hasn't. Okay? It really hasn't. And what you are about to get, you are deserving of that and so much more, says Spirit. So much more. I hope you are all the way tapped the fuck in. Okay? Because you're about to get everything and then some. Divine Masculine, if you're watching, okay, take that leap of faith with your Divine Feminine and watch what happens. And watch and see. 2121 as I said that. Oh my God. I love you guys so much. Bye.